What up, man? It's your boy, Sister Pastor Lee in the building, man. We got some crazy news, man. Some crazy news, man. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, man. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, man. Hey, we got Herbo, man. Herbo was in some trouble. He been picked up by the feds. He got a feds fraud scheme. So let's talk about it, man. Designer puppies, okay? Let's talk about it. Shout out to Chicago Tribune. Designer puppies, private jets, and Jamaican villa. Chicago rappers charged in Massachusetts with elaborate fraud scheme. There it is, Herbo. Herbo. All right, Chicago drill rapper Herbo grew up on the south side in the area dubbed Terrortown, a far cry from the world of private jets, tropical villas, and designer puppies. His youth, as described as his blunt lyrics, was spent dodging bullets and hanging out in the violent streets near 79th Street and Essex Avenue. But as his star rose with collaborations with likes of Nicki Minaj and Chief Keef and Money rolled in, Herbo, whose real name is Herbert Wright III, said he started to realize it was time to move on from his past, embrace his newfound fame. Honestly, I'm just trying to capitalize and build other people up, Wright told the Tribune in an interview last year. I'm a firm believer that life is what you make it. I've been broke so many times. I was supposed to be dead. I was supposed to be in jail, but I'm still here. Now, Wright, 25, finds himself with new difficulties. He has been named in a federal fraud case brought in Massachusetts, alleging he, his music promoter, and other members of his crew used stolen identifications to charge more than $1 million worth of exotic services over a 4-year period. Among the ill-gotten gains were trips on private jets, limousine rides, exotic car rentals, a vacation at a villa in Jamaica, and even 2 designer puppies purchased from Wright from a dealer in Michigan in 2017. According to the indictment filed under seal in U.S. District Court, U.S. District Court, where we at? My bad, y'all. In Springfield, Massachusetts, in September and made public Wednesday, also charged an alleged scheme where Antonio Tiglo Strong, Wright promoter and manager, Southside rapper Joseph Joe Rodeo Williams, and alleged co-conspirator Stephen Hayes Jr., Demario Sorrells, and Terrence Bender, all of Chicago. The 14-count indictment charges all defendants with conspiracy to commit wire fraud and aggravated identity theft. Strong is also charged with wire fraud, court records show. Strong was arrested by federal authorities in Chicago on September 25th, the records show, and appeared for the removal hearing before U.S. District Judge Robert Dow, who ordering him brought to Massachusetts in custody of the U.S. Marshals to face the charges there. In his ruling, Dow wrote that Strong was alleged to be the ringleader of $1.5 million fraud that includes uses of aliases and other people's identities. These are red flags for the opportunity to flee, Dow said. Strong says that he would not do that, and his parents are willing to take him in. But who is to say that in the middle of the night, when the gravity of the charges sink in and maybe the weight of the evidence, he will not decide to flee? Williams, meanwhile, turned himself into authorities in Chicago on November 24th. U.S. District Judge Beth Jantz granted his request for bond so he could travel on his own to Boston, and court's records show. It was unclear whether Wright or the other 2 defendants had made arrangements to surrender or agreed to appear in court on their own. Reached by the telephone, Wright's attorney James Lawson had no comment Wednesday. Lawyers for the other defendants were not yet listed in the court docket. The indictment comes as Wright's fame continued to skyrocket. Earlier this week, Herbo was named to Forbes 30 Under 30 musicians list. He posted the news to his 6 million Instagram followers on Monday with the caption, "Never paid attention to accolades, can't start now, and I can't stop now." Wright also recently performed his PTSD with Chance the Rapper on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. According to the indictment, the scheme entered on the defendant's use of stolen credit card information and other identities obtained either from the dark web or other sources. The defendants then text or use social media to share the stolen information on fly. At times, even the merchants were in the process of charging the goods or services. They referred to the stolen information and coded messages as cards, moves, or joints, according to the charges. And in November 2017, Strong, using the name Darren Geiger and identifying himself as Wright's manager, called an unidentified pet company in Michigan to order 2 designer puppies for Wright's using a stolen credit card, according to the charges. The pet company appeared to be suspicious and asked for Wright to confirm the order by messaging it directly from his Instagram account. The indictment allegedly sent a text to Wright saying, "Hurry, just send the message that be something hello." I don't know what be hello is. And the indictment alleged Wright did what he was told. The company representative messaged Wright back on Instagram asking, "You are getting 2 puppies correct." Wright then confirmed that order, according to the charges. The crew also used stolen credit cards to charge a week stay at the villa in Jamaica in July 2017 at Wright's request. According to the indictment, another trip to Sunny Isles, Florida, a year before, he was also charged illegally, along with a personal chef and private security team. In March 2017, Strong used the alias Richard O'Malley to book a private jet for Wright and an entourage of 8 others from Chicago to Miami, where Sorrells, an unarmed co-conspirator, had used a different stolen identity to rent luxury cars for the crew, including a Bentley CGTC and Maybach S600, according to the indictment. The charges allege Wright and his crew also illegally charged trips to Miami, Texas, New York, New Jersey, and California, where they booked hotel rooms and paid for meals and other services using stolen identities. The most recent allegation of fraud occurred on September 4th when a co-conspirator used fake information to pay for a set of rooms at a downtown Chicago hotel where Strong and others stayed, according to the charges. In addition to the federal case, Strong is also facing pending fraud charges brought in Georgia in 2019, records show. Wright, meanwhile, has a criminal record in Chicago that includes a 2018 traffic stop where he was alleged observed by police placing a handgun loaded with 31 armor-piercing bullets into the seat pocket in front of him. Court records show Wright was charged with the felony aggravated unlawful use of a weapon, but in August 2019, prosecutors dropped that count as Wright pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor weapons charge and was given 2 years of probation, records show. I don't know what this is. Guess that's it. Yeah, that gotta be it. I don't know. Ain't nothing else showing up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know what else. Nothing else is showing up. All right, so that's it, y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, man. Hit the share button. Subscribe. Become a loyal donor. $1.99 a month. Free thinker. $1.99 a month. And man, it's crazy. Another Casanova. Now G Herbo is picked up by the feds. Man. For a scheme, for fraud scheme, man. Designer puppies, cars, Jamaica, all that. And y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Hit that like button, man. I'm out of here. Peace.